Welcome once again back to the lab. It is your old Professor Pilk, and of course we are talking today about DanChro and step 3 of these missions, which I thought we were on step 2, but I guess we did some steps before. Nevertheless, step 3 is going to basically yield some of the very same stuff that we've been talking about in the past. Now, we already did one a little bit ago, which was clear all the heroes' aspiration missions on hard. So if you haven't done that, make sure you do that. If you have not completed that, which most everyone watching this probably has, there'll be a little go button that will take you right to those. So there's really no question, nothing much you got to do there. Next up is level up 3 adventurers to level 70. Most people have probably already done that, as well as level 3 assists up to level 70. I think last time was level 60. So you can pretty much guess that the next steps, if we get after this, are gonna be like level 80. So most everyone should have that done, but if you haven't done that, pretty easy, pretty straightforward, because you're also going to go over here and level up the skill level to level 9. I'll show you real fast how to do that. We've already covered this, but real quick, real easy. Grab any old unit here, 3 of them preferably. Go ahead and do a limit break up. In fact, I probably have somebody I can limit break real quickly. Let's see, because I did get some new units recently. Yeah, we can do Chloe. Awesome. So, if they're not level 6 or level 70, go over here, limit break them, bada bing, bada boom, and then you can click level up, and it's going to take you over here to level up. Now, obviously, that only took Chloe up to level 30 for me. Yes, I do need to level her all the way up, but I'm going to do that here in a little bit. I'll probably keep her around for an example here for the next couple videos, honestly, but it's that easy. Just take them all the way up to level 70. You just got to do that back and forth. Limit break, level up, limit break, level up. Then come over here to where it says skill level, this bottom, say, tab, hexagon on the left, and then just upgrade all of her skills. I did say before I thought it was only certain skills that you had to upgrade, but apparently you've got to get them all upgraded to level 7. So let's go and do that real quick. So Chloe is now level 6, and now level 7, and I think it wants us up to level 9. Level cap reached. Oh, because she's not leveled all the way up. Okay. So I will need to level her up a little more in order to get her there. So I'll do that in a little bit. But level all these up to level 9. You should be good. Level 9 is pretty easy. It is kind of getting into some of the gold books and things like that. But most people should have that ability. And if you don't, then there's a little option here. We'll go back and upgrade one more time. We'll go grab Chloe. And if you can't, for whatever reason, upgrade everything, there's a little button here that says combine insufficient materials, and just click that, and it'll use whatever books you have to make up for whatever books you're lacking. So if you're lacking some of the gold books, it'll use some of the lower level books. I've been actually using that to leech off some of these thousands and thousands of the normal, like, small size books in order to upgrade some of the other units. So it basically all scales up. Now, it will take tons of those smaller ones to even make one gold one, but it could potentially be worthwhile. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. Obviously, in my case, I already have all that done. Now, that was 2, 3, and 5 of these missions here. The one in between there, mission 4, rank 3 characters CP up to rank level 20. And that, once again, is pretty easy. If you go down here to my character, you can do adventures or assists. I probably have some assists that need it, so let's go ahead and do that real fast. So we'll go to CP rank, and case in point, yeah, so this Hermes is not level 20, so I can go down here to gift, and just go ahead and give him gifts until he hits the proper rank. Okay, I'm actually going to give him 14 of those, because each one of those big ones is worth 13 CP. It kind of scales down after a while. I only need a little bit more. I need 30 more, so one of these benevolent gifts, which is worth 50, would do it, or 3 of the smalls would actually do it. So I'm going to do 3 of the smalls. That'll get them up to level 20. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward stuff. And it's totally worthwhile because at level 20, you get 100 Sealess for each unit you level up. So it's another way to get some real quick, real easy Sealess. So make sure you're taking advantage of that. Essentially, all these missions are kind of basically to teach you the basics of the game. But if you're missing stuff, they'll take good care of you. Spend a total of 15 million Valis. This was a big step up from last. Essentially, 15 million Valis is pretty doable once you just start doing upgrades and things like that. Trust me, it won't take very long. The downside is I'm only sitting personally on 17 million myself, so we probably coming pretty close to, you know, the range of things that might need to take, might take a while to accrue. Case in point, I think our last challenge, the Battle Arena, the very last challenge here, was like 100. This one is a 150. That's why we haven't talked about this in a little bit. Now I'm at 140, 142, so I need 8 more fights. So we're going to do that real quickly here. I'm going to go ahead and pick on this person, but because they don't have any assists for some reason. I'm not sure why, but maybe they have some kind of team synergy that doesn't require it. Hard to tell. But yeah, no, they fell pretty fast. Don't want to tell you that one. They built an eyes-only team, it seems. So, whatever. Which there is an eyes assist. Why would they not? Anyway, doesn't matter. Nevertheless, pretty dreadfully disappointing fight. Let's go ahead and fight this person. This person is way above my pay grade. So, I might actually... I don't know. It's really weird. Sometimes you'd be shocked. Sometimes the fights are pretty simple. But I'm going to do a couple of these real fast and collect my rewards. So, here we go. Oh. Well, I see what they did there. Loud and clear. So they basically have their team set up to nuke. That's all good. That is what it is. All right, so continuing on. Actually, I didn't check the field effects on this one, but we'll talk about that in its own video. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's why they nuked. All right. Loud and clear. We'll talk about that in its own separate video. I'm not going to worry about that here. That is bonkers. So I will need to address that. There we go. Yeah, this is there's going to be a lot of one shots in this particular battle arena. So that warrants its own separate video. So if you want to know more about that situation, go ahead and tune in here in a little bit. Make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date. This one's one that could have a lot of people upset. A lot of people upset. But hey, that is what it is at the end of the day, right? It's all about team comp and keeping up with the Joneses. Which is actually kind of funny because the team that I'm using here was actually for the last battle arena. I have not upgraded it since we got the new battle arenas, so tis worth keeping on top of those things, guys. Could pay out. The bell that I've got is actually to clear a lot of these real fast and in just rapid succession. So that be what it be. All right, so let's see how this goes. Oh. So if you're paying close attention to how this is working, essentially with my bell, and once again, we'll cover that here in a little bit. Anyone that's outside of his area of influence is kind of okay at that first hit. But anyone inside his area of influence, well, not so much. This person actually might be fairly close to on par with me. We'll see how this plays out. We shall see. Let's go. Ooh. That's not great. They took out Bell like ASAP. Remember I said that was one that I might be a little concerned about? There's a reason for it. All right. We've got, I think, 2 more? I think 2 more. If it ever loads here. Yeah, 2 more. Okay. Let's go. All right. So, let's see. Who do we have on this one? Oh, this one's all support. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, units like Philvis in this one are not going to be favored. Two battle arenas ago, she was absolutely insane. This one, not so much. Not so much. All right, one more. We'll just do an easy one. And here we go. I should actually be ashamed of myself for picking on this one, but it is what it is. We just want a quick, easy one so we can go get our missions. And there. Bell, what? Why did it take you so long to charge that up? Whatevs. Doesn't matter. We're here now. Bada bing, bada boom. We got our missions complete. Yes, we do have 2 more fights. I'm not going to do those right now. I'll save those for later. Let's go ahead and continue on here. So, we got all of our missions. And we'll go ahead and get 10 more tickets here. And, of course, at the end of this, we'll do another round of summons. But this next one, 200 battle arenas. This might take a while. So stay tuned, guys. Like, comment, share, and I'll be back with more coming up in a bit. That's going to take a bit.